Hello, hello, peoples. Peoples of the internets. Hey, Katie, Razzle, Sepulika, Edsa, Andy, T-Sharv, Sepulika, Meep. Actually, I guess that would be Meeple. G-Ninja, I see you there. D-Pug, hello. Here before the notification, there you go. Paulius, hello. Neptune, JVDK. April Showers. Hello? Where's Mayflowers? You gotta have a buddy that comes in with you. Just saying. Just saying. Hey, Lou. Sebaz. Sky Shadow. Alright, guys, we got some things to do today, and we're gonna fix a mistake. I was not feeling the best yesterday, and I was tired, and I was feeling really lazy, and we noticed that this door isn't centered on the room, which means these lights aren't centered on the room, which means, like, this that we built yesterday isn't centered, and it's just driving me crazy. So we're gonna fix such things. We're gonna fix the doorways and the lights, and then this, yeah, I should have built this back one block. The fact that it's like out 2 blocks, or 3 blocks, I guess, is driving me bonkers. It's making this like really long, and I don't like the way it looks. So we're gonna make a few changes here. So first change that we're gonna make is we're gonna figure out where the center of this is supposed to be. We need to change the door, shift it over 1 block or the other, and then probably do the same with all of these rooms because it's going to be the same everywhere. Yeah, we're going to do some things here. So let's figure this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the door needs to shift over 1 block this way. Actually, we'll mark where the opening should be. We should do that on all of these doors. So this one's going to be shifted over by 1. I don't know how this works over here. And I assume this off by 1 happened because I thickened these walls from where, like, I originally marked where the door is supposed to be and then I made the walls bigger. I think it might be what's going on. I don't actually know how this happened though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so I'm assuming this needs to get shifted over by 1 this way too. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna fix everything. This is gonna happen. If I don't do it now, we're gonna build things and everything is gonna be like off-centered and it's gonna drive me crazy.
Flightless_stranger just resubscribed for 10 months.
Maybe the inner walls are smaller than the outer. Well, either way, it should be like this room. The door should be based on the center of this room, not the outside hallway or whatever. But yeah, I mean, that could potentially be it. I'm not actually sure what happened. Flightless Stranger, thank you for the 10-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I definitely got some sleep last night, and I am feeling good. I am not happy that we have to make these changes, but I am definitely in the mode to be able to do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. So we need to shift this over by 1. Like a show. Do we have all the doors marked now? Those are marked. These are marked. We gotta do these. Nope, these are done. These need to get done. Okay. I thought we were off. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, this is going to move over by 1. So boop, 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 boop. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, there's a difference between maths and counting. Counting is completely different from doing math. Okay, so the opening is now marked out on all these doors. We just need to shift some things over. At least it's only 1 block over true. Very true. Now, how do I do this? Do I just, like... I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna, like, move this over and, like, keep the block order, but I guess that doesn't matter. Okay, so then we can pop this bit out. And I need to put blocks up here. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, did I not place a block? I thought I placed a block. I guess it's just gonna reach it. Oh, I didn't. I thought this looked weird. I didn't pop that out. So that means we need to place walls here. And then this can get popped out. We will have to move the lights, yep. But let's just do one thing at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. Whoops. Dang it, stop placing it in the wrong spot, what the heck? Alright, now this side. Yay, we have a door! Am I gonna wax the whole outside of my pyramid? I was thinking only the ones that needed to, like, stay. So, like, the bottom layer, we're gonna end up doing, like, a complete, what do you call that? Gradient? So, like, this is gonna be completely oxidized. So I don't think there's a reason to wax that. But, like, going from this layer up to that layer, where we can't see the very top layer because the snowman's covering it, but up to that layer, this will be a gradient. And, like, every block between here that's not going to be oxidized will probably wax. I don't see a reason to wax the oxidized because they can't get more oxidized. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make sense. But yeah, every block that needs to stay. I did not AFK at all last night. I, like, logged off the game and I was just like, I couldn't take any more Minecraft. I was just a zombie yesterday. Oh my goodness, guys. I haven't had, like, that much lack of sleep in forever. I probably shouldn't have streamed, to be honest, but I have been lacking on the stream situation, so I figured I would at least try. And there you guys go. I tried. Boop, 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 boop. At least you aren't Gregged out? Nah. And trying to randomly place blocks, I hate it. Because now I'm thinking that there's too many of these all clumped together and that doesn't look right, but I only got like 3 different blocks to work with, so I can only place so many. This is why I really prefer doing things in World Edit and just like using its randomization so I don't have to think about it and like second guess myself. Oh, now there's 3 of those in a row. That's not random. All right. So these 2 doors are now fixed. You're watching Mythbusters with your kids and realize I look like a young Jamie? Is it because I have no hair? I don't think I have a walrus mustache. I also don't wear a beret. Mythbusters is such a good show, though. The glasses too, but it's been a while. Yeah. No more glasses. I can actually see. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright, there's too much booping happening here. We need some beeps. Beep, beep, pop. Check out this. Uh-huh. Yep. We're doing things. Things are happening here. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. You see a Tetris piece? It's random. Patterns emerge in random. All right, so boop, boop, boop. Oh, I removed an extra block here. Okay. Well, now this whole side is just going to be like these 2 blocks. Boom. Okay. Works for me. I don't really have enough blocks to do the scroll wheel method. In order to do that, you have to have like your entire hotbar full of blocks, and as soon as like your hotbar loses a block, you're no longer random, right? You're kind of favoring the remaining slots. It would work, I just have to get a lot more blocks and do it. Okay, and then boop, boop, boop. All right, we got a door. How am I doing today? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I am in focus mode, wanting to get this done. These torches don't need to be here. And I didn't clear out this wall. Oh my goodness. All right. Now I got extra blocks. We need to place something up here. Okay. So let me finish taking down this wall before I forget. That's this, that. Anyone else jump at the random hello? Hello. Did I do it? Okay, so we got that one. I wonder how I missed that before. Let's go take a look. Did I miss any of the other ones? So we got those. Those are done. Weird how I missed that one. Oh, we didn't miss it now. Oh no, I messed up. I'm glad I placed these torches here. Oh, we need to place blockages up here. You were thinking I just put it back in, but you didn't say. You could have saved me so much work. Aww. All right, now we fill it in. Uh-huh. You looked away for a moment? Oh, no. How could you? Might as well do them both at the same time. Mm-hmm. And then we do one of those, one of those, one of those. And then we do one of those, one of those, one of those. Okay, now we pop these out. And those. That goes away. Those go away. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. You promise to do better? I hope so. For your sake, I hope so. All right, let's actually do this. Whoops. We're gonna do the scroll wheel method. Boop boop boop. This is fine for doing like such a small amount. Now I don't have to think. Great idea, Razzle. All right. Actually, did I have another wall to do? I don't remember. Did we do this one already? We're done. Are we done? Chat, we're done. It happened. It happened. It's done. Everything's done. We're good. So now we gotta readjust our lighting situations. These I don't really care too much about, but I probably will end up changing them to match the interior. What'd you do this time? You suggested the hotbar method thing. And since I ended up with the extra blocks in my inventory, I utilized it. All right. So now our doors are aligned, but our lights are kind of off by one. That is super annoying. Razzle and smart ideas don't come along very often, so you cherish them when they come around. Just make the doorway 6 wide? No. Let me tell you something. Okay. If you're playing Minecraft and you're building things purposely with an even number, you're playing the game wrong. Technically, this floor should be 1 block lower, so I don't have double lights here, but I did that unintentionally. If I make this purposely 6 blocks wide, I'm playing the game wrong. So how's this gonna work? I shift these lights over by 1, and I shift these lights over by 1. So like everything's gotta go over diagonally 1, essentially. Right? If that scooches over by 1, then we got 2 blocks space. This scooches over by 1, then we got 2 blocks space. Yes, so these lights need to go that means I gotta change those too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gee willikers. I hate it. I hate everything. Do we worry about the lights today? I feel like that's an off-camera thing. Just don't look directly at the lights and it'll be fine. Or just make a new wall pattern. We're going to fix this because I want the center to actually be centered, and it's not now. Also, I want the whole thing pushed back one block. It'll look better. It'll end up looking more like what we have over here for the storage as opposed to it being out one more block. Right? Wait, that's 2 stairs. Are we doing 2 stairs or 3 stairs over here? I think it's 3 stairs. It just feels weird. Yeah, it's 3 stairs. We need to push this back one. Too many stairs. Agreed. I gotta wait for these guys to buzz off. You see what I did there? It's like, there's a bee. So you're doing a mumbo, building something and then changing it? I built this yesterday when I was really tired and I didn't want to make any changes and I should have like been more not tired. I should have been more awake when I was building this. It's fine. We have a general idea of how it's going to look and how things are going to go together and it'll be fine because we'll make it better the second time. Oh, now I'm early in here. All right, let's just start from the top. Whoop, that's not rocket. Rocket! Which lights are we not looking directly at exactly? Don't look at them. Now the question is, with the lights, if I swap them all over one block, is that going to line up with the next floor? I don't have rooms built up there. I don't know. Maybe I should just, if I change the lighting, I should just change like this level and this level, but like not adjust these because I don't know how these are going to be lined up. Yep. Didn't think about any of this because I don't have like the whole thing pre-built. We're building things, making it look good one part at a time, and then things need to change, and it's fine. It's part of the building process. Not upset by it, just disappointed. Hey, nothing even... Okay. Decent amount of stuff up in there. Alright, so then... this whole thing needs to just get choppy. That's alright. Second time around, it'll look much better. I wasn't really happy with the way this thing was looking. I expressed that yesterday when I built it. And I needed like a good night's sleep. Well, at least just a night's sleep either way to like sit on the design and figure out what I did wrong. And turns out it's because, yeah, it needs to be pushed back a block and the doors on the room weren't centered. And there's a whole bunch of things kind of like adding together to make this thing not right. But we got it under control now. Give me those planks. All right. Now the awful parts. Afternoon, glad you're redoing that. Yep. I knew yesterday after looking at it that it was not going to stay. Had time to think about it overnight, sleep on it, actually get some sleep. Running on like 0 hours of sleep yesterday was pretty rough. But yeah, we got this thing sorted today. I know exactly what we're doing. I can leave the hoppers. Except for this one. Because that's our center now. That means... this gets to get moved over. Boop, boop, boop. Random place. Oh, this actually doesn't get anything back here. Okay, ladder gets shifted over by one. Oh, I don't have room for ladders? Alright. I need a lot of things. I need a chest to put stuff in because my okay, hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna use this chest. Let's put our building materials in here. Put all that in there. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Just put that in there for now. All right, so we need chest. All right. Boop, boop. Oh, more stuff. All right. Do I go one more to there? think there's fine. Hoppers. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Where's that other hopper? This one. That goes there. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I shift this over, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure this out. I'm just gonna steal one from the end over here. I don't know like how long this is gonna be. Alright, so that's sorted. I guess I'm just gonna lose these blocks, whatever. I can't be bothered to reclaim them at the moment. Okay, so now I need deep sleep. Chests. I think that's it, yeah? I can move these combs back to the bottom. Yeah, I wish I had my song command thing working again. I used to be able to have a command where like it'd tell you what song I have playing in my local thing, but I don't have that anymore. My local playlist. Okay, so that's center. This all needs to shift over by 1. So let's just go ahead and pop these out of here. I need to get a chest to put all of the... We can leave the redstone. I need a chest to put all of the shears in. $30 stream streak. Thanks for the streams. Thanks for watching. I don't know how many chests I need. 2 double chests? That should be enough, I think. I hope. That might not be enough? I don't think that's going to be enough. It's a lot of shears. I guess it's enough to do one side at a time. Okay, so now we can scooch these over. So our midpoint is this block here. This is 1293. 1293. Yep, 1293. So this all needs to get shifted over by 1. Well, that block's gone. All right. So we're actually going to have the hive here. So, there's more things I got to do. Okay. All right. This I'm going to leave. Where's my redstone box? I didn't put hoppers back in here? So all of these hoppers got to move. Oh no, I'm good, Andy. Thank you. I prefer anytime that I can just do something myself, I prefer using my own stuff. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Did one go down? Eight. Alright, so then we should probably adjust the other side. Oh, I should put the shears in these. Alright, I don't think I need these blocks down here. I could do this without as many repeaters, actually. I could replace the block underneath with, what are these called? Target blocks? We can just do this. Need one more redstone dust. Actually, does the redstone signal go down that far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to scooch this repeater over by 1. Oh, I don't have... I thought I had another dust. I do not have the other dust. Let me through. Let me through. Just wait for it. Oh, it's going to be a minute before we can wait for it. Speed things up a bit. Things are definitely happening. Just got to make sure that this thing... Yeah, redstone went to that, so that should be fine. So I'm assuming the same thing's going to happen here, where I scooch the silver by 1. So there's the one after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need to move my chests and then grab the shears and all these kinds of things. This bottom chest. Let me just drop off some extra stuff for the moment. All right, so now I should be able to do 3 at a time. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, where's my door? All right, so all these blocks need to go away. All of them. And we'll just go ahead and get rid of all of these as well. Like so, and then these guys go out here. Whoop. I need one more dispenser. We're gonna have one more B than what we had before. One dispenser. So that leaves one block of space over here. Wait a second, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, how is this working? Oh, I'm missing this one. Whoops. Uh-huh, okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Great. Okay. So if that's the case, then I need to make a little bit of a change here. Can't stay. Hello. Goodbye. I'm gonna have to scooch this over by 1. I don't have to. I'm going to scooch this over by 1. Just want to make sure the redstone makes it all the way down here. I'm pretty sure it will. We're just gonna make sure though. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be a long time because I disconnected the redstone, didn't I? Yeah, we gotta scooch this over by 1. No, that needs to actually come up a block. And this needs stuff in it. Okay, so now we should be able to see. Yep, okay. We should be good. Okay. So this is all set. We need to get the hoppers. Where's my hoppers? Did I put them all in this chest? Okay. Now, I guess the question is, do I put these blocks back here? This is northeast. Northeast. What? It doesn't have the wall. Dang it. Okay. Well, we're just going to place some blackstone. Hope for the best. Something like that. All right, then I need a place for the glass. Wait, is that right? No. That needs to be the azaleas. So the hive will be right here, then we'll have the azalea, and then we put glass around that. Boop, 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 boop. I need one more azalea. BRB right back. One of those. Okay, so we can put the glass around that now. Glass, 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 glass. I think we're going to end up doing like what I did before. We're going to put glass on these and then we'll raise it up. Oh, I can't do that. Shoot. I got to pop off the top blocks to do this. That's fine. Something to be aware of. Okay, then we need sticky pistons. I think I put the hives in first and I'll do the sticky pistons. Gimme. Go back and collect these in a moment. I guess I didn't put the shears back in these as well. Let's do that. Ba-ba-bum. I think I'm gonna have to make 9 more shears because I think we have an extra thing on this side, don't we? An extra hive. All of these should be full. I need 9 more shears. Okay. Hey, Buggy Girl, how you doing? Place that in here. Hoppers. Deep latte tiles. Glass. All right, let's grab hives. I need 1 new hive that I don't have over here. 3 of 3. All the other hives are down here. I guess I can grab these blocks too. Oh, apparently I missed a block. Okay, well, we got it now. Hive. Hive. Beehive. Regular hive. Hive, hive. Mm-hmm. Shears, 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 shears. Okay, I need to place the blocks up above. Yep. So now sticky pistons. I also need to put glass in front. All right, I think we're good there. Then you go grab some more dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Okay. Need some redstone dust and a couple of levers. That's the center. Okay. Is there anything else that I'm missing before I release the Kraken? I think we're completely sealed up on everywhere. Is the redstone behind active? I think we're good here. All right. Oh, we got the stupid bud stuff again. Annoying. No idea why it's doing this. No, I was doing it even when I wasn't touching the redstone lamps before. It's kind of weird. Like, there was nothing close to these pistons and I was doing the same thing yesterday. You can go back and check the VOD. It was weird. Very confusing. Obviously, it's being butted from something, but can it be butted from, like, over 2 blocks away? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not, like, a big redstone nerd. I'm just a little redstone nerd, not a big one. Yeah, I powered with a lever, and then I powered them all with the lever and depowered them all with the lever. I don't know. And just, like, random ones are being, like, stuck on. All right. We gotta figure out if I'm gonna put, like, a center or not, if we're just gonna do the end ones or what we're doing here. I think it probably would be fine with the center one. Oops. I think that'll be fine. So then we do... Oh, I don't have enough. Whoops. Now, being that these two are so close together, I might actually end up removing this end hive. I don't know. Let's kind of see how this looks. So then we want stair, stair, whoop. Stair, stair. Stair, stair. Up, up, And then we would do these guys. It's gonna cover up that light, but I don't know if that matters because I think these let light through. It's just gonna be, you won't see the light anymore. Am I out? Oh, I need more. Oh, well now I just done messed it all up. Oh, yep. Okay, so then I am also missing these, which I think I'm gonna need more of. All right, let me go grab some more of these stairs. Need more. Boop, boop, boop. Why do I have so few polished blackstone stairs? What is up with that? What up with that? Okay. Oh. Okay, so the glass needs to get fixed by adding more glass. That looks significantly better. Let me go grab some more glass. Ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I just wish that we didn't see those hoppers. Maybe if I just do azalea all the way across instead of azalea glass, azalea glass. Because then we'd still have the solid front. Although I don't know if we would see the edge of the single block of glass above the azalea. I don't even think I have enough azalea bushes remaining. But yeah, I think that would look better not seeing those hoppers. So let's go make that change. Or at least attempt it. Oh, I do have enough. Okay. So we do boop, boop. Whoop. I'm gonna get stuck. So if I do that and that, okay, we don't actually see the, yeah, I was afraid we would see this line. That line right there. That goes away. Perfect. Yep. This is the way. All right. This is the way. All right. Now, the only other thing... We'll solid that up. And then I think we glowstone and then black carpet on top of that. And I think that would be that we are done. I think our work here is done. After that. Hello, Kelvin. I'm gonna be short one glowstone. Oh, I'm gonna be short more than one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 14. So I'm gonna be short black carpet. Alright, I gotta clean my inventory. This is getting redonkulous. Levers. Redstone.
Impulses raided my stream with 3,009 views.
Hello, everybody from Impulse's stream. Impulse, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome, everybody. We just got done redoing a bee farm that we had set up yesterday. I was like running on 0 sleep. And it turned out it wasn't the best looking thing. We have fixed that now. Actually, That hopper should be a chest. That shouldn't be a hopper there. That. Yeah, so we just got done ripping it down and replacing it. Now it looks like a much nicer thing than what it was before. Now, the only other thing I'm thinking is we could replace this bottom glass down here with something else. We could do like more logs, potentially. But then we're probably going to run into an issue with it being too much white. I don't know. We don't have to mess with it right now, but just kind of thinking. It might be better if we don't see that, but then again, it's also fine. So we might just leave it. Oh, I did not fill the last dispenser with shears. Thank you. Let's go do that. I need to clear my inventory because seriously, I need to clear my inventory. We need to get shears. I also need more black carpet. I think we have string that I can convert. No, I need this and I need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll send those on their happy way. All right, let me make 9 shears. And then I need wool. Is that enough? That's enough, right? 3 each. Yeah, that's enough. And then ink sac. We might need to go hunt some squid. Shoot. We don't have enough ink. Okay, that's a fun adventure we can go on. That's fine. I use the term fun loosely. Oh, I didn't remove these torches either. All right. Shears in this last one. There. Now we are all set. Boop, boop. It's beautiful! I don't care what you say, chat. It is beautiful. And it's mine. Maybe this piece of glass back here should be planks. Okay. Or put glass above it? You know what? That's true. We could do that as a temporary thing, and then maybe later if I want to change it. That'd be below this block here, I think. Oop. Glass. Oh, no, I'm trapped. Ah, I'm trapped in my own base. Okay. And then, what did I have there? That was just plank? I guess I could put another plank there. Oh, that's exactly what went there anyway. I didn't put glass below it. If we're gonna do that, I need glass below it as well. Better-ish? It's fine. I'm not, like, I think I'm gonna end up replacing that glass with planks. And that's fine. But for right now, we'll just make this change. I'm not going to nitpick it too much right at this exact moment. Okay. So I need the glowstone up there, which we can place now, and then I need the carpet to go on top of this so we don't see the glowstone block itself. It's definitely looking like a thing, though. It's definitely looking like a thing. Okay. We need to go hunt some squid. Gonna go grab some rockets before we go, because I'm almost out. And we go find some squid to murder their faces. Hello, squid. Would you like your face murdered? Let's do cheaty light. Gotta go to sleep. Good night, all. All right, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night's sleep. It's important, I know. Random chicken. Come here, squiddies. I didn't give the squid time to answer. I knew what his answer was going to be. I already knew. Underwater Batman. Okay, I gotta put my actual hat back on so I don't drown. Was there a black dye shop, Weather Rose, in shopping district? Don't know. There might be. There's a river that's got free squid ink in it right next to my base, though. Do you go to the grocery store and buy bottled water instead of using the water that's like already at your house? I know I don't. Aside from special occasions. You do? Your house water hurts your husband? Reflux sucks? Oh, you might be able to get yourself like a filter or something. Like I had pretty good luck with like those Brita filters, filtering out like some nastiness in water before. I actually have a reverse osmosis thing that like makes my water, the tap water, really good. Your tap water smells like eggs. Well, you definitely need to get yourself some kind of a filtration system then. My hot water was smelling like that. I think it was my hot water heater had like some kind of a buildup in it. I don't know. But that hot water heater got replaced and now I don't really have that problem. You can taste water cleaners, but you use blue Brita filters so you don't taste everything. Yeah. Yeah, the Brita stuff is good. Big fan of it. Oh, I need one more. Oh, I guess I need two more, technically. And cheaty light off. All right. If it's hot water, it's usually a sacrificial anode in the water heater. If it's all water, likely bacteria in the groundwater. Yeah, it was just my my hot water before. Yeah, the egg smell. Yep. I didn't know that was a sacrificial anode. Interesting. How long are those supposed? I mean, you sound like you're very well versed in water systems. How long is a sacrificial anode in a water heater supposed to last for? Depends on how bad the water is. Interesting. I don't think the water around my place is bad, but you know, maybe it is worse than I thought it was. I mean, I do have a water softener, which is supposed to make the water like way less bad on the hot water system. So it's city water, but it does go through a water softener before going to the hot water tank. So I don't know. It should be removing a good portion of all the particulates and stuff before it even gets there. The well water you have tastes like mud. Your pitcher filter you have used 6 years, kept using it when it moved here. Interesting. Wait, you haven't changed? Wait, you've used the same filter in your pitcher for 6 years? Or you just had the pitcher that has a filter in it for 6 years? If you haven't changed that filter in 6 years, you might need to change it. I'm not a pitcher filterologist, but you might need to change it. If you had the pitcher for 6 years, that's fine. No, you change every 4 months then rather than 6 to suggest. Oh, okay. I was getting a little worried there for you. I was like, yeah, might have some other things going on other than bad tasting water in that case. You have well water. It tastes funky. You've had it tested, safe for consumption. It's used only for cooking. We drink bottled water. Yeah, I mean, that's another person who could probably go for just getting a filter. Like the Brita filters or a reverse osmosis or something like that. Those would definitely improve the taste. Man, I gotta change the position of all of these lights. That's really annoying. Annoying. You just live in an area where the water is good? Where I lived in Montana, we had well water, and like the water that came out of the ground was so clean. We did have a water softener, but like it didn't have any funky tastes or whatever. You like how we went killing squids talking about water? Your neighbor across the street has great well water. No need for a softener here, thankfully. Yeah, living in a place that doesn't need softener would be nice. RO filters take the taste out of water? I mean, water is supposed to taste like water. RO takes all of the extra particulates out of it. Actually, every time I've had RO water, it tastes sweeter to me. Your water tastes like Pepsi? Chad, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. the lights are bothering me, and I feel like those need to get moved. Should we do that? I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna start working on that. So for those of you who don't know, these doors at the start of the stream were like one block over. So like the entryway was right to here, and this was a wall. So we shifted it all one block over this way, which unaligned these lights. There's 2 blocks of space on either side. So now I gotta shift this one over one. Well, I guess all of these need to get shifted over by one because we made that change. The door was not aligned with the center of the room. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's fine. Just don't look directly at it, it's fine. I'm not gonna sweat that over there. I'm not gonna sweat it. Just throw a rug over it. Ah. Dang it. So that's going to mean this floor light is out of alignment. Those are going to shift over, which will be in line with this, which will be cool, I guess. But these get shifted over, and yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Some things are going to be aligned, other things are not going to be. It's whatever. The fact that the door wasn't centered on the room was driving me crazy. And these get shifted over. No, why? All right, and like a show, like a show. Pretty sure this gets shifted over by one this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay. So then these all gotta get shifted over one block this way. I keep hearing that extra block breaking is the lever getting popped off the back. I lost a block. Put a big plant there, nobody will know. True. That's what we should do, definitely. Great idea, actually. Big old plant. Stop losing blocks, dang it. This one, then these. Indoor trees, interesting. Do you think that would work in this style of a pyramid? I mean, it doesn't really feel like a pyramid inside now, does it? But it is a pyramid. These are being shifted over that way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can tell by where that is. All right, now we need to get those lit. Whoops. That works. I'm gonna kill myself. It's fine though. I lost a lever. That's not fine. Is it a pyramid or a ziggurat? Are those mutually exclusive? Oh, that's another thing I should change here too. Ugh. This line of blocks can go away. Same with this side. All right. Yeah, this is not a tomb. I need to get the outside lit up, but we still haven't done that yet. I got a snowman on it, though. You guess technically a ziggurat can be considered a pyramid? I think they are called pyramids. Exactly, Dvorak, exactly. So I need to scooch these lights diagonally one. Oh, this is going to be annoying to do. Lever. You know, I have enough redstone that I could just replace these with redstone blocks at this point. I have that witch farm. We have so much redstone. I actually wanted to make these with redstone blocks initially, but I didn't have enough redstone. There we go. I prefer having the full blocks than have like little air holes or whatever. This one. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, whoops, I put that in the wrong one. That's supposed to be dirt. Ah. I was looking for something in the middle, clicked on. They're too far away for me to do that, really. So then we scooch over this way, this one? Yeah, this one. So that goes there, dirt goes here, this goes here, lamp goes there. Redstone. That, this, that. We're making progress. Things are happening. Lamp, that block. All right, that goes in there. Give me my lamp. That goes there. Lamp goes there. Boom. Oh, what was it? Fail? Okay. There we go. Guys, we are making things happen today. Look at us go. We are getting work done. Is this work that needs to happen? I mean, I guess that's up for a philosophical debate. But for me, I feel like this has to happen, so we are making it happen. Boom. Okay, so those are all done. I don't have lights in these walls, so I don't got to change those, but the lights up ahead, up above, no longer are aligned. All right, so let's see. I need to move the lights 1 block south, 1 block east. Southeast. How do I get into the wall here? What am I doing? Go up here. So these all gotta move 1 block southeast. Southeast. So maybe I'll just poke the hole. I think that's the last one we gotta change. That's the last one we gotta change for this room. Anyway. You would consider this to be classic off by 1 error? I mean, I could have just left the lights in place and just moved the entire base over 1 block. I mean, you know, could have done that. This is actually the 3rd time I've moved these lights. Or I guess 2nd time I moved them? 2nd time. I'd originally placed them on coordinate location and the base made them all like not centered. So then I centered them to the base. But now, like, after placing the rooms here, they're not quite aligned with the rooms, so now we gotta move them again. It's fine. It's fine. I guess I just do this. We'll go through and add the lights in a little bit, or add the lever. Leave that for now. Oops. And over here. Listening to hypno while studying. What are you studying? What are you studying? Medicinal chemistry. Got Breaking Bad action happening all up in here. Alright, I should have enough deep slate to replace what I have removed up top. Gotta make sure the levers are all facing the right way, otherwise bad things happen. Those bad things are like my OCD itching. I actually don't have OCD. Whoops. That was close. Okay, all the lights in this room should now be appropriately... should now be appropriately aligned with the door. But now, these lights out in the hallway. I was thinking I wouldn't have to move these, but yeah, definitely have to move these lights too. Man, that is going to take a long time. I don't know if I got it in me today to do all of that. Zoop, boop. Yeah, I'll have to worry about that another day. Maybe we should do the interior lights on this room too, since I just got done placing this. I think I'm willing to do the interior lights on this room today. Just so we can have everything all nice and centered and looking good. But the hallway lights and the other two rooms, that's going to have to wait for another day. Lights. Okay, I guess I should just finish moving these over. What? That was weird. Yep. Better. And then these need to get shifted over one this way. Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Whoops. And oh, whoops. It's fine though. Oh wait, I lost one of my blocks. Blocks, we gotta do this to me. We're scooching this over this way. Boop boop. Yep, these need to be scooched over as well. Something you could work on would be get the iron from the iron farm into my main storage. I don't have a bulk storage place just yet. But yeah, that is something we need to work on. Probably when I start working on getting farms up and running. Because I still need sugarcane. I need sugarcane very fast because I'm running out of rockets. That might be one of the next things I get hooked up. But yeah, I would like a place for bulk storage for that kind of stuff to end up. Same with the bamboo. I guess I should have put those lights on over on the other side. Okay, so it's just the back wall now. These lights gotta get shifted over. One block to the west. West is this way. Maybe easier just for me to do it from the back like this. I don't know. You forgot you got a stream on? You got jump scared when you came back inside and heard my voice. I'm breaking in your place. Yeah, that would be scary coming into your home or whatever and hearing voices. Especially one you're not prepared to hear. Boop. Ah. Gotta get the... And then boop and a boop. Boop, boop. Okay. Oh, I didn't turn those wall lights on. The redstone lamps are making you wish there was colored lighting in the game. I mean, I guess I could like inset the redstone lamps one block and then put colored glass in front of them. Like you can do that, I guess, but that doesn't actually change the color of the light. But yes, it would be cool if we could dye the redstone lamps. They don't necessarily have to emit different colored light, but like just be a different color. That would be kind of cool. Okay, now the other bit, which kind of sucks. So I need to move the southwest one block. Copper and soul lanterns are the only true colored light you believe? They don't make different colored light though, do they? I don't think they do. Hello, Big FN Hamster. Hello, Mystic Lucy Gaming. Hello. Whoops. Yeah, I think colored lighting is probably going to be a thing they're adding to the game soon. Like, they're already trying to add in the shaders or whatever, like the RTX stuff, right? Just kind of makes sense that they would do that. How am I? I am doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today? Oh no. This one's going to be annoying to deal with. Help. I think we just do it this way. I was debating, do I just let it despawn? But no. No, you don't just let things despawn in this game. You're fine one day at a time. They've added so much to this game over the years. Yes, they have. Like, I still remember back in the day when they just added like stone bricks, for instance, and that was like the best thing ever. Now they're like adding so many new animals and all this kind of stuff. Super cool. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So the floor, the walls are done. We gotta do the ceiling now. And again, that was... Yeah, so we gotta go one to the south and then one west. Southwest. Southwest. Okay. Southwest. I guess I can pop these in while we're doing this. I don't think I need to touch those. I mean, I guess I could be turning these lights on too while I'm doing this. I think that's as far as we go. I don't know how we're gonna change these hallway ones. I assume all the lights are going to be moved over because these are all in line with those now. But I don't know if those came over this way, like if they went this way one or if they went that way one. They went. We're just going to move these and then I'll adjust the other lights as we go. Okay, I think we've moved all the lights. There you go and collect these blocks now. Can't sprint. Whose idea was it to make this base so big? What the heck? Takes so long to get around. I was just looking to make sure it looked like all the lights are in, and they look like they're all in. Whoop, 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 whoop. Aha! Pro didn't even take damage. Look at that. So amazing. All right. So light. Wait. Oh, I didn't change that wall. I didn't change these. Didn't I? I must not have. I thought I changed those. But obviously there's 3 blocks of space here. I didn't change this one, or did I just put it back in the wrong spot? What the heck? Chat, who didn't backseat me and tell me I did that wrong? You're all fired. All of you are all fired. All right. Now we're looking good. Now we're looking good. It's your first time here and you're already fired. Well, you know, you had one job and that was the back seat and you failed. But my rent. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. These other rooms need to get dealt with at some point in time, but like we don't have anything built in them right now, so it feels kind of pointless to do at the moment. But yeah, I gotta adjust these lights because they're offset by 1 block now. And these hallway lights too. Now here's the problem with these hallway lights. If I move them diagonally, I don't think I move these diagonally. I think I just literally shift them over 1 block. Because if I move like the floor ones diagonally, then I don't know, it'll be kind of weird. I think I just shift them over by 1 block. Yeah, because then that would make these weird as well. Yeah, I don't think I move them outwards into the hallway at all. I think I just move them along the wall the correct way. So that'll make this like fairly straightforward. I'll take care of these two. I'll have to do the floor and the ceiling ones in a little bit. I'm not going to do those right this exact second because I don't have the stairs on me, but I will do them. Oh, that block's gone. Which way was I shifting this? I guess out one. All right, and then these... Yeah, these get shifted out by one as well. OMG, you just found an elastic for your braces. You haven't had braces for a year. Congrats on getting those off. I never had braces. I probably could have used them, though. Like, my teeth aren't super messed up, but they are not perfect. Yeah. That's a great place to put that block. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna kill myself trying to get a block. Okay, so why am I missing one? It's right there. I didn't move them? What do you mean I didn't move them? The first that I did on the other wall? What do you mean? 2 blocks, 2 blocks. These are not aligned with the bottom lights. Everything's moved. Unless you're talking about over here. See, that's moved and that's moved. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about this side, I haven't touched this side. Am I going crazy? Am I not understanding what you're saying? Or did you, like, missee something? Other corner near the portal? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Other corner near the portal. Those are moved. These are moved. These are moved. You mean this side? I don't think I did these. Oh, this one. I see what you're talking about now. I see. Yep. Thank you. Good catch. Got it that time. I'm just making sure chat's paying attention now. I knew the whole time that I had misdone that. I was just making sure chat's paying attention. Good job, chat. You passed the test. Barely, but you passed. Pay attention? I'm too broke for that. Does this corner need to be removed? No. Weird. Now I'm down here. I'm saying weird about is the this blackstone sticks out, but this isn't covering it. Is it like that everywhere? I thought I had the black or the this coming to the end on all, but no. Apparently, I don't know why I thought it was like that before. Weird. Yeah. Get in here. Okay. So now I need to move some things. I guess the bottom ones would be the easier ones to do. Okay. A little bit of a process, but we'll get it. Why do I not have enough deep sleep? Oh, that is enough, actually. And then I need this block. Stone, this, lamp, just deep slate tiles, and that. Redstone, lamp, stair, stone, deep slate, blackstone. You don't need to worry about paying attention. I already fired you. Well, now you're going to get even more fired. Okay, that's how that works. You didn't think it was possible, but yeah, you're going to get even more fired. Oops. Bad block placement. All right. Boop. Boop, boop. Stair. That one. Oh no. Oh boy. Went down too far. Lamp. Dirt. Stair. Blackstone. And then these guys. In some order. Weather for Jacksonville. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 69 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 9 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 76%. Stair, Blackstone, deep latte. Your shed is, in fact, still very frozen. Well, gosh darn it. Oh, I didn't change these outside lights? What the heck?
Curated my stream with 177 viewers.
Yo, Tanisha, thank you for the raid. Welcome, party people from Tanisha's chat. Welcome. We're doing some very exciting things. Like, so exciting, you have no idea what you have just walked into. Oh my goodness. We did bees! Look at them. They're so adorable. They're so adorable. Look at all of them. Look at them. Why is this hive not showing any bees right now? Did they place a hive that didn't have any bees in it? Isn't harvesting? It should be. It should be. Look, it just harvested right before your very eyes. Amazing. Is this for honey bottles? No, it's for combs. Yeah, I don't have this set up, so as soon as the bees escape or leave the hive to collect pollen, it checks. It's just doing it on a timer, like every 64 blocks in a hopper clock. Because it doesn't really matter. You need to build one for honey bottles? Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same way. You just put in bottles in the dispensers instead of shears, right? I think it's the same. Okay. So the exciting thing that we are doing is we're moving lights. Because things happened and lights need to move. Aziz light. Moving lights is super exciting. I love that. Said nobody ever with a straight face. Yeah, this is what happens when you put in light, like permanent lighting, and then you like design things, and then the permanent lighting needs to change. Ugh. In the future, I'm gonna stick with torches. Wait. That needs to be a lamp. In the future, I'm just going to stick with torches and then go permanent lighting once everything's set, I think. I don't know. That's probably not going to happen. Lamp. Blackstone. And then we'll change these stairs in a little bit. Let's just get the walls done. You need to go grab food, but you'll be lurking? All right, we'll catch you later. Have good noms. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for dropping your people off. We're going to be doing so much fun light moving. It's actually kind of a shame you might miss it by getting some food. Boop, boop. And then this gets scooched over. Yo. Lamp, lamp. Blackstone, blackstone. All right, now we gotta get into the walls here and turn the lights on. Oop. Ah! 10 years later. All right, got it. Don't worry, everybody. I did it. Fifth Element reference. None of that ever happens here. All right. Let's go put these blocks back. Does this set of blocks need to be here? I guess it does. You can see that right here. Okay, never mind. I thought that was just an extra layer block. It's not. Okay, we gotta do the floor, and then we'll go through and do the ceiling light pass thing. Boop. Boop. Stone. Stair. Deep slate. Blackstone. All right. One down. 500 more to go. We're almost done. Oh, no. There's a creeper down there. What the heck? Creeper, where'd you spawn? Oop. Oh, I guess it's down here somewhere. Cheaty light level. Let me through. All right, that should pretty much eliminate any mobs in this little ravine area ever appearing. Hey, hey. I'm trapped. Is that where I'm going right there? I think that's where I'm going. Woo! Perfect. So the lamp goes here. Stone, deep slate, blackstone. Light level off. Carrot on. You've been hypnotized for the 3rd day in a row. Thanks for watching. Light, stair, deep slate, blackstone, boom. Easy. Easy. It's like a little puzzle you gotta figure out every single time I'm moving one of these lights. That's what it feels like anyway. Gimme. Stair. Nope. Close, but not quite. There. Deep slate, blackstone, boom, done. Thanks for working. You're welcome. My pleasure. Dirt, lamp, blackstone, this guy, that guy, blackstone. Okay, next one. This one, that one, this goes away, that goes away. Dirt, deep slate, blackstone, stair, boom, done. Lamp. All right, dirt. This guy. That guy. Where's my stair? Stair and blackstone. Okay. I'm not going to lie. This is a little bit of an annoying thing to have to do. I hope I don't have to ever do this again. Not going to lie. Getting it done, making progress, but one of my not so favorite tasks I have done so far this season. Boop, boop, boop. And that side's all done? Okay, so all the flooring is done. We got to go up and do the ceiling now. Which is gonna be a lot of fun. Who's ready for the ceiling? I know I am. Let's actually move this closer. That should be about good. So actually we'll go 40. Five blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, I guess. Yeah, so that scooches over 1. I can't wait for blocks to fall. We have to go up there and turn those on a little bit. Lamp. Up we go. All right, and then we can place this and place that. Did I lose a block on this one? I guess I did. That. That. Did I not place? Okay, now we're done here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lamp, stair, deep slate, blackstone. At least that one went easy. Lamp, stair, deep slate, blackstone. Easy. Would it be easier to go up top? Look, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Would it be? Maybe it would. slightly delayed raid. Welcome. The problem is if I go up to the top, it's going to be hard for me to see which way I need to move the lights, isn't it? No, I guess I can align them from the top. Maybe it would be faster to do that instead of the scaffolding. We can try that. Where am I at? Are we doing these? Where's the lights that are off? Oh no, why are my levers flipped the wrong way? I put all these levers on the wrong way. I hate it. I might go back and change that at some point. So these, yeah, we can see where they need to actually go. And I guess this will also prevent me from losing blocks as easy. We just align it with that. Yep, good call. This is actually going to be easier. Chat, you are so smart. Wait, maybe that was bad. Stream will end sooner. Yes, having these levers all facing the right way matters, okay? It matters to me. Why? Oh, it's too close to the edge, that's why. Are we running a Hypno relocates lights counter this season? Hopefully not. I do believe this is the last time this will have to change, though. This one is not going to work. Okay. And then we go this direction. last time this week. Keep up that attitude and I'll move them even more. Okay? How about that? I'll just start moving them for fun. These. Wait. These. Okay. Move other hermit's lights for fun. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a great idea, actually. The light service you didn't request has been successfully completed at your base. Enjoy. All right, that looks good. That all looks good. We got half the base done. Let me fix these levers, though. All right, last row of lights. I gotta mess with the levers. Gotta make this. Gotta make sure to pay attention next time and place them the right way. All right, now we're good. Chat, look how much better it looks now. Yeah, all the bees are out too. Except for that hive. That hive third from the left. Where are the bees? Bees doing bee things. All right, Chad, I got a question for you. What else should we put in this room as far as farms like this go? Because there is a lot of space left, and I kind of want to keep similar farms together. So, in your opinion, what would be a similar farm that we should put in here? You didn't know bees would get pollen from azalea leaves? Yep. Too tall flower farm? That's possible. I mean, yeah, we could do another set of bees over here for honey bottles, I guess. We could do that. A sniffer farm. Interesting. Well, I don't really want to join the moss wars, but I probably will end up setting up moss farms to generate bone meal. Maybe a resin farm. If you name tag them, they don't despawn anymore. Interesting. Yeah, that's a possibility. I don't know what I'd do with resin. What is resin used for? Is it just a building block, or does it actually have a purpose? Is building block only? Yeah, that seems like a low priority because it doesn't seem like I'm going to be building with resin blocks. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to end up putting some bulk storage in here. I think I might not actually have the space. Maybe if we do like a few of them in the corner, because we'd probably do like shulker loader kind of things, and those are kind of bulky. So like we'd probably only be able to fit a few of them in here if we do that. I could also... We could put bulk storage up on this level. I don't know what I'm doing on this level yet. So it is a possibility. I don't know. I do know that I'm going to end up putting a super smelter into this room. I don't know. A super smelter, then probably lava, I think is what's going to go in this room. And then this room over here, this will eventually... You know, maybe we should... No, never mind. This room over here is going to be like other farmable things. So for instance, like we have this back here, this bamboo. This is going to get turned into a proper farm where we can actually see it in here. And then we'll probably also have sugarcane. I don't know what else we're going to put in here, but at least those two, bamboo and sugarcane in this room. Resin bricks could fit this color scheme. I'll have to take a look at them. I don't have a need necessarily for kelp. So I don't want to build farms just to build farms. I want to build farms that I'm going to be using or have a purpose. So like resin, I'm not currently using, so I'm probably not going to do that. I don't know about vines. Sugarcane, definitely. Glowberries. I mean, maybe if we start doing some kind of like lush cavern kind of a deal. I don't know. But again, I don't want to just be building farms that have zero use just to build the farm. You know what I mean? Like they have to have a purpose. So like moss farm would probably go in here as well. Just to be turned into bone meal. We'll have to figure that all out. I'm thinking the second level actually is probably going to be dedicated to like villager farms. So like wheat, carrot, potato, beetroot, that kind of thing. That kind of stuff that villagers can harvest. Wheat is important because that turns into the hay bales, and then that can be turned into target blocks, for instance. Like that actually has a purpose. Beetroot can be turned into red dye. Dyes have a purpose. Carrots and potatoes can be traded with villagers to get emeralds, so those have a purpose. So like all 4 of those farms actually serve a purpose. I don't know how big they're gonna be, but we're probably gonna end up doing walls to here, right? So along this path and then along that path there. So it's still going to be kind of a large area, but like once we get the walls up, and then if we have like a similar thing to what we have downstairs, where we kind of have like this space around the center area, like the rooms won't be as big. They're going to be like 14 by 14 smaller than the downstairs ones. So like it'll probably come to about here, honestly. So like these aren't going to be super big rooms up here. Actually, it might come out a little bit further, maybe to like here. Yeah, these aren't going to be like really big rooms. I got to get that figured out and get the plans in the works for that. But first things first, things that are important, like getting the super smelter set up, getting like these other farms like sugarcane, that's really important. That's probably going to be something that I set up here very soon. Because right now, I'm chewing through rockets very quickly. I guess I could buy more rockets from Wells. But yeah, I'm starting to run a little low. I have gunpowder for my witch farm, which is fine. But like sugarcane is the issue at the moment. We have a little bit in here, but I kind of want to keep this to turn into the farm. Then yeah, we have, oh, I have another shulker for gunpowder. I didn't realize that extra. So yeah, we got gunpowder. That's no problem from the witch farm. Not as fast as I would like. I might end up setting up like a full-blown mob farm at some point in the future. Everyone's trying to automate their rocket usage. It's going to put Wells out of business. I mean, should have chose a better business. I don't know. It's good for early game making money. All right, chat, I think we're going to wrap it up here. I think we got a lot of stuff done today that I wanted to get done. Bamboo. Put those away. I still got to change the lighting situation on the other 2 rooms. But we don't have to do that today. We can do that on another stream. Or I can do this off camera. But yeah, we need to shift all these lights over so they are aligned properly with the rooms. But yeah, I think we're going to call it here. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button so you can come back and you get notified when I go live. Thank you, thank you. Let me see here. Before you guys go, I am going to... I'm going to send you over to Azuma. I think he's hanging out with Tango and Skiz. I think. So yeah, we'll send you over there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Shouldn't be a stream tomorrow, but there should be one on Friday. Follow the channel once again. We'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye.